Hello everyone, my name is NukeBoy212 and today I'll be doing a sinking simulator. The sinking simulator is where you have two of these ships and you get to sink them. And if you guys like this, you can comment down below if you like it. And if most of you guys say you don't like it, then I won't be continuing this, but I hope you enjoy it because I really enjoy it too. So, the first ship that, when you get into the game, this is a ship you get, and its design flaw is has no compartments, so you can just tear it up all you want. And it won't do anything. It's gonna sink deep down. There you go. That's the first ship. Here's another ship. It's called the Titanic, and I think it looks pretty close to the Titanic. I really like its design since all the other Titanics don't have much of a good design, and this one's kind of big compared to all the others. So, the design flaw about this one is that it actually does not have any compartments, so it's just gonna get destroyed. There are some ships here that do have compartments, but otherwise this one doesn't. Now this should be sinking quite fastly. Okay, there we go. Sinking. That's a very realistic bend. Bending that way. And it's going to sink down. Let's just snap it in half. You can. Come on. Snap, snip, 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 snip. There you go. Snap it in half. That's the realistic version of it. Now it's going to tilt up that way, just like it did in the Titanic movie, and how I think it did in real life, but that's beautiful. These steam stacks should be off. Yeah, we don't have time for that. I love how when the ship smashes into the ground, it just does that. Okay. On to the next ship. This next ship is called the Gigantic, or yeah. By the way, all these ships I'm showing here are all come with the game, and to get these ships you just click File, you click Load Ship, and then it shows you pictures of ships that you load, but they're not like real pictures, just these pictures. Okay, so as this one, what's really important is that this one actually has a compartment, so if you put a hole there, no matter how many holes you put there, it's not gonna go through. It's just gonna do that. So in order to sink this ship, you don't penetrate that side, it won't work. You can penetrate this side. Let's just penetrate this side because we've already penetrated two ships on that side. And we watch it sink. Let's actually give it a bit of a head start. There we go. And this is going to spill over. Design flaw. And then it's going to spill over the other compartment. If I put the strength at 0, this would have probably started to split already. The next ship I'll show will have strength at 0. Let's help it a bit. No, let's not help it. Let's just leave it to go. Slowly sinking. Now that compartment. Let's spice things up a bit. There we go, actually clicking a bit. There's that deck over there. A little bit mismatched, but still they did a good job in the ship. You can make your own ships if you want, but you have to use certain type of colors for certain type of materials, and that can be hard. Speed it up a bit. I want to get to a different ship quickly. Speed it up. Speed it up. And it is now going to sink. Let's get rid of that and that. Come on. Okay. Yes. Destruction. We love destruction. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So that's that ship. It's bigger than most ships. Actually, let's go first. Watch it crumble to the ground. Whee. Perfect. Okay, next ship. Okay, this is the next ship. Actually, I was planning on showing you guys another ship, but instead I'll just show this ship because the other ship is called the USS Unsinkable. Well, this ship is called the USS Sinkable, which, as you see, it's already sinking. There's already water right over there. You can get super close to this. So that's the big design flaw about it. It sinks by itself. There's actually compartments. You see now it's ruined. Can't do anything about it. And water is now filling up that. Let's hope that. Wait. Oh no, we just stopped the water. Let's just get rid of that. So if you just leave it, it's gonna sink by itself. Okay. It sinks very fast. It's a really small ship. There you go. It's a really small ship. And I think it's some type of navy ship. It kind of looks like it because it wouldn't be a passenger ship. It didn't have steam stack. Well, not all passenger ships have that. And also it had this thing over there. This thing I'm destroying. Okay, that's destroyed. Let's go load the next ship. It's the Supreme USS Unsinkable, the ship that makes this game lag. And when it falls in, it's so heavy that it just plunges right into the water. So let's give it some time before it actually gets up. So we don't want to actually make it start sinking when it already has water inside. Okay, so USS Unsinkable. They say it's unsinkable because if you put a hole there, that's gonna happen. There are compartments, and it's not gonna go through. You put a hole there, 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 and don't put a hole there because otherwise it's gonna start sinking. There, there, and no, there. Like, come on. Okay. Putting holes in a ship, and the ship will not sink. I'm pretty sure this ship was made by a YouTube channel by the name of Dodge Them All. Not giving them a shout out or anything because they're a lot bigger than me. And actually, this ship, when I come to think of it, oh yeah, actually it is unsinkable because this part's gonna fill up, but there's this watertight area right there. It's just gonna stay like that forever. It won't be able to move. But if an iceberg randomly will hit there, you can probably tell that there's no closing in that compartment, so you can probably tell it's not that good. It's gonna start flowing in, it's gonna pour in there, and as you see, water's now gushing in through there. It's not a good thing. So I guess you could say it's unsinkable if an iceberg didn't hit that area. But it wouldn't be able to move because it looks like it's super heavy. Okay, now the water is going into that area. Water is gushing in there. Actually, it looks like the ship is going to be sinking from both sides. This side and this side. We got this part sinking. We are currently sinking the Unsinkable. Yay. This is now spreading into the ground here. I don't know, it's kind of weird because when it reaches this area, if my mouse isn't showing up in the screen recording, but once it reaches that area, it doesn't go through, but then after a little bit, it starts going through, and I don't really understand that so well. Ooh, this is where the fun begins. It's gonna split in half. That's half, more like 1/4. There we go, and that water's gonna start gushing in from that area, and that's gonna spread. A lot of stress isn't on it. It's gonna continue spreading. It's actually gonna split from there. Looks like it's gonna split there. I think that's what's gonna happen. And while these two lines here are gonna be pulling in the ship with it. Not anymore. Okay, and now it's gonna be all wobbly because the strength is 0, and it's just gonna get really destroyed. Actually, no, it didn't get destroyed. But as you see, we just sunk the unsinkable or unsinkable. Don't know what the ship is called anymore. And when this hits, okay, so right now there's no water in that right now. If you haven't noticed that, but soon water will be on it, and that's now. Yep. And that should probably split. That looks like, yeah, it did. And now there's that area that's sinking down very slowly. Oh, apparently that part's not sinkable. Well, there lies half of the Unsinkable. So if I didn't burst all these compartments, these ones I'm destroying right now again, then the ship would be going down very slowly and would be just bobbing up and down. If I only destroy like 2 compartments, which I think is enough to sink the ship if you sink the area where a compartment leads to an opening to an entire ship, and this is gonna soon smash. I'm surprised this area is not actually going to expand. It's quite odd. Why is that not gonna happen? There's that water there, and there's a lot of water pressure. Well, that's unrealistic, but I mean, we can fix that. And that's just crushing itself. You can zoom in really closely to see what's going on. Points. Oh, where are those points? Oh, whoops, that just did something. Now this is gonna be floating up there probably because there's this, yeah, that was the reason why. It's because there's this big area. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Let's get rid of those areas. There we go. The ship has now been sunken. We have sunken the Unsinkable, but it looks like we kind of took a beating to it. We did a big beating to it. As you can see, all those holes that I'm continuously adding. So pretty much the ship would be unsinkable unless it backed up into an iceberg. Or an iceberg went on it. And there's that beautiful crack that I'm going to expand it for. I'm going to expand it. Come in. Okay, let's let's expand this. I like doing this. I'm going to destroy it. This is going to take too long, so let's just do that and give it barely anything to hold on. There you go. It broke. And for the grand finale, the best of them all is the teeny speedboat. Yes, these cute little speedboats are apparently sinking themselves because they have a hole right there. Well, I think they're unsinkable. Let's see. Are they unsinkable? Can't tell really. Yep, it's sinkable. Just destroyed it. Okay, well these speedboats are apparently sinkable because apparently for some random reason a couple missiles just launched at it, and that's what makes it unsinkable. Sinkable, not unsinkable. And if you guys like this video, you can like it, or you can comment down below to say if you like this and you would like to see more of this, because I'll really appreciate it, and I'd like to do it more. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.